Good morning from London, and hello to all dear comrades, friends and supporters from Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche Idea, chairman of the Korean Friendship Association of the UK, an official delegate of the Korean Friendship Association for the UK, president of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics of the UK, and the owner of this channel, Songun 007, the voice of Juche and Songun in Britain. Firstly, greetings to all comrades, friends and supporters, members of the KFA UK, members of the British Group for the Study of the Juche Idea and the Association for the Study of Songun Politics on the Day of the Sun, the 111th anniversary of the birth of the great leader, President Kim Il-sung. And of course, in this video, I'm going to say a bit about President Kim Il-sung and his great achievements. We remember the great leader, President Kim Il-sung, on the day of his birth, not only as the eternal president and fatherly leader of the Korean people, but as an outstanding leader of the international communist movement and a great teacher of the world revolution and the oppressed and toiling peoples of the world. The great leader, Comrade Kim Il-sung, was born into a family of a poor peasant, but rose to become a great leader of the people and a world statesman of great renown. He not only liberated Korea from the shackles of Japanese imperialism, but turned the country into a formidable power, a socialist power of Juche, which defeated US imperialism when it tried to invade the country in the 1950s. It goes without saying that the name of President Kim Il-sung is associated with the Juche Idea, which he authored in the midst of the anti-Japanese armed struggle. President Kim Il-sung created unique theories and guidelines building socialism that were firmly based on the great Juche Idea. In April 1955, President Kim Il-sung made the speech titled "Every Effort for the Country's Reunification and Independence and for Socialist Construction in the Northern Half of Korea," in which he put forward original lines for constructing socialism in the DPRK, which reflected the realities of the situation in Korea and not in other countries. It became known as the April Thesis. Some socialist countries criticised the speech, saying that they were building socialism without such a thesis, but President Kim Il-sung did not pay heed to such people. Later that year, 1955, in December, President Kim Il-sung made a historic speech titled on eliminating dogmatism, formalism and establishing Juche in ideological work, in which he declared, and I quote, "What is Juche in our party's ideological work? What are we doing? We are not engaged in any other country's revolution, but solely in the Korean Revolution. This, the Korean Revolution, determines the essence of Juche and the ideological work of our party. Therefore, all ideological work must be subordinated to the interests of the Korean Revolution." End of quotation. President Kim Il-sung guided the socialist transformation of production relations in a unique way, which accorded with the realities of Korea. Flunkyists, that is those who look up to big powers and copy big powers, and dogmatists oppose President Kim Il-sung's original and Juche-based idea of corporatizing agriculture before industrialization and mechanization. These people pointed to Marxist-Leninist textbooks saying, oh, this cannot be done because it says here such and such. However, President Kim Il-sung said if it was the demand of the people, then it should be carried out, and he led the movement for corporatisation. Corporatisation was completed in the DPRK by 1958. In the towns and cities, the remaining private trade and industry, which was actually quite small, was transformed along socialist lines. Thus, a most advanced, people-centred Korean-style socialist system, free from exploitation and oppression, was established in the northern half of Korea. President Kim Il-sung saw the building of socialism as a continuous and uninterrupted revolution, and I always think it was this point that made the DPRK so very different to the socialist countries of Eastern Europe and the Soviet Union. So the DPRK went over from the anti-imperialist, anti-feudal democratic revolution to the socialist revolution. But according to President Kim Il-sung, the revolution did not end with the establishment of socialism. The revolution should be continued in order to eliminate all residues and hangovers from the old society. He put forward the line of the three revolutions: ideological, technical and cultural, which should be carried out to build socialism successfully and to take the twin fortresses of socialism, material and ideological. The theory of an uninterrupted revolution in socialist society evolved by President Kim Il-sung constituted an important guideline for rejecting rightist and leftist opportunist theories of revolution after the establishment of socialist society, and for leading socialist and communist construction in the most correct way. Also, President Kim Il-sung put forward theories on the complete victory of socialism in many works, such as on the questions of the period of transition from capitalism to socialism and the dictatorship of the proletariat. The Democratic People's Republic of Korea is the banner of freedom and independence for our people and a powerful weapon of building socialism and communism. For the complete victory of socialism, and many other works. And I remember actually reading the speech for complete victory of socialism that was made in December 1986, and I was very impressed by it. And in the work, President Kim Il-sung warned against the infiltration of capitalism and revisionism into the DPRK. As a most impressive work. President Kim Il-sung was closely and intimately associated with the building of the independent national economy. He defined the independent national economy as follows, and I quote, "Building an independent national economy means building a diversified economy, equipping it with up-to-date technology, and creating our solid basis of raw materials, thereby building up an all-embracing economic system in which every branch is structurally interrelated so as to provide domestically most of the products of heavy and light industry and the agricultural produce needed to make the country wealthy and powerful and to improve the people's living conditions." End of quotation. Thanks to the Juche-based theories on the independent national economy, a mighty, self-reliant independent economy was built up, which enabled the DPRK to stand on its own 2 feet, unaffected by sanctions and worldwide economic upheavals. And I can add that today we can see the fruit of that line of self-reliance, the line of the independent national economy. The DPRK is capable of building massive intercontinental ballistic missiles, of building whole new streets, and has been able to sustain itself with its borders closed for more than 3 years. I think that proves beyond any doubt whatsoever the correctness of the line of the independent national economy that was first put forward by President Kim Il-sung. The brilliant Juche-based theories of building socialism offered by President Kim Il-sung enabled the people of the DPRK to build an invincible, independent socialist country, a most durable socialism and socialist paradise. Glory to the 111th anniversary of the birth of the great leader, President Kim Il-sung. Long live Juche, long live People's Korea. Thank you for listening or watching this video. If you're not already a subscriber to the channel, Songun 007, please consider subscribing to the channel and also to its affiliated channel, Korean Friendship Association of the UK. And please tell everybody about the channel. Please share content from it, and we've got many great videos on it. We upload stuff from the anti-imperialist National Democratic Front of South Korea, so we've got plenty of materials on the channel. And I don't ask people for money, but you can support us and actually learn more about the reality of People's Korea and about the Juche Idea by buying our books on lulu.com. There'll be a link in the description. And above all, for us to defend People's Korea with no ifs or buts, we need your support. We need you to come to our events, both online and in real life. We had a great online meeting the other day. We've got a lot more activities planned, so I'd like to see you all there. Anyway, again, greetings on the Day of the Sun, and have a great day, and see you all again soon. Goodbye.